What up, YouTube? This is a video response for Matt. GC6, good call 6. His little draft type contest. And it's about basically a draft, NFL draft and whatnot. Number one. Do this so she can see the. Who do you think will go number one? Like everyone else, you can't find a bookend tackle midway through the first round. You can't find a bookend tackle at number 10. You gotta give him top 3 picks, and you gotta hope he's there. Sorry, guy from Iowa. Why am I not remembering your name? Raiders picked him. Robert Gallery. He would be the exception. He just did not pan out. Russell Okung is borderline. But,
Hi.
I'm gonna say Luke Jokel, Texas A&M. Every draft guide, everything I've read, and everything I've read just leads me to believe that the Chiefs will take him, especially if they trade Brendan Albert away, who they franchised. Come on.
No.
Why? Who they franchised, but they want to get a pretty high price tag on him. Second, third, I think 2 seconds and a third, just to get the second they traded San Fran back to him. I can't see anything else happening there, just because they've seen Andy Reid knows you need that O-line to. You got 2 running backs, or you got Charles, and you got McCluster, who's just a sort of scat back Dante Hall type. But you got Hillis. Sure, they can get their yards. Yeah, it's great. Imagine how much or how many yards they could get with A, competent quarterback, Alex Smith. B, a better O-line. Even if you don't trade Albert away, you got him and Jokel there. So that's what I think. My team, the Chargers, they will be drafting hopefully a corner, hopefully a ton of offensive linemen, hopefully a receiver, hopefully a running back, hopefully some D linemen. They need a lot. They're in the 3-4, so if like a Jarvis Jones fell to them, snatch him up. D. Milner, who I don't think will fall that far, that would be optimal, whatever. Guard, Womack from Alabama would be another one that they lost. Who the hell was it? Dude from Texas Tech went to Denver, their guard, who was their basically the only solid guard. So they've got a lot of holes, and they released. Or Kayson signed, I think, with the Cardinals. And then Quentin Jammer is old. Get him out. Who do I want to see him draft? I want to see them trade down and get more picks. I really want the Chargers to start a rebuilding type effort where don't try to win now. There's no need. Kansas City's gonna come up. Kansas City's coming up. I think they're gonna be much improved. Oakland's garbage. They just contract them. And Denver's gonna be the cream of the crop. That's how it's gonna be. Chargers are gonna be a 7-9, 6-10 type team. And they just, I don't know. I'm glad they got rid of Turner. I'm glad they got rid of A.J. Smith. Those 2 guys were just idiots. Best card I've seen pulled, or pulled myself. I do not have it. It is long gone. Best card I pulled. I think I had this story in another contest. I don't know which one it was, though. Oh, 98. Went to Kmart. Bought a box of 96 Upper Deck football. Don West style. Trying to do the shop at home. Trying to act like him pulling the shit. Kept on talking about jerseys, game gear, because of Collector's Edge. I don't know what set it came out. It wasn't Odyssey, it'd be the Advantage. That just came out, and the game balls were 1 in 24 or 1 per box. So they pulled one on there, and it's like, I need to get one. I need game gear, game ball, jersey cards. That's the future. So about halfway through, busted open, boom, Mark Brunell, game jersey card, the teal version, booked at $250 at the time. I was stoked. So that'd be my best pull. I do not rip a ton of wax. I don't have a shop near me, so I don't get to see people bust wax other than blog, YouTube, stuff like that. So that's my fix there. Blog, well, no, whatever everybody else is on, and that's about it. See if I'm checking your video out here. Number one. 2, who do you think or want? I just want them to trade down. Again, I just want them to trade down. Stockpile picks. Either this year or next year. Do something where you're building for the future. If they trade it up and they mortgage this year or next year, for now, it's just a copy of what they did in '99 when they traded up and gave away the 2000 number 1 pick, which was the 5th overall, to Baltimore to trade up for the opportunity to draft tight end Michael Ricks. So, don't do that. Make somebody else do that. Be Baltimore. Get that number 1 pick for next year from somebody else by trading back. Somebody's going to value whatever's at 11 or wherever they're at. So, that's it. Thanks again for the contest, Matt. Again, thank you to your brother for what he did and does for this country. I told you that in a message, which now I can't even figure out how to send private messages on the revamped YouTube. I just sit here and shake my head because I have no idea what's going on. But take her easy, and if she's easy, take her twice.